The next dude that I meet that don't want to take me out on a proper date, but wants me to pull up to his house, I'm robbing him. Yeah, I'm robbing him. I'm about to teach his ass a lesson about having strangers at your place of residence. Are you kidding me? You don't want to pay $20 for my meal and get to know me a little bit, but you want me to come and chill at your house for the free? Oh, I'm leaving with something. Yeah, believe that.
To be completely honest, I don't think anyone would want to invite her over to their house because she looks like she'd actually rob a place.
I always wanted a love that made me feel like that 90s R&B.
I'm so happy for y'all, for real, but like, I'm too single for these damn videos to be showing up on my For You page all the fucking time.
If I look materialistic, why would you ever approach me with no materials? That is insane. That is crazy. Get out of my face.
I have a serious question for men. Question is, what happened to chivalry? Where'd it go? Did you guys forget about it? I don't know. I'm just asking.
So what is your dream job? To be honest, I don't really dream about working. I don't have dream job, no. But I have dream holidays. I can tell you more on this one.
I value men. The number one thing they look at is weight.
Number one thing is gonna start with the looks.
If they're currently not fit and have hands to go work out on their fitness journey, I don't think it's an unrealistic expectation to want to have like a guy with a really good physique.
That just sounds crazy to me. Somebody that's not fit demanding someone that's fit.
I think reaching for a high value man is 100% possible for me.
I think it's impossible.
Why?
Because men are physical. So the first thing we even gonna look at, we're gonna look at the physical. We're gonna look at the beauty, and we're gonna look at the weight factor. And the weight factor matters because, hey, I'm gonna want you to have some kids. So I'm gonna look at you and go, damn, she already out of shape. So if I want 3 kids, I'm looking at you right now, plus 30 more pounds from baby weight that you ain't gonna be able to kick or get rid of. It's like, nah, you're cooked already. Already you lost from the look aspect and the physical aspect. So already you're done. Not saying you can't get a man, but I think you shooting for a high value man, I think you're beyond delusional.
I hate to be mean, but there's no way a high value man will be after her. Maybe she got flown out by a couple of athletes in her younger years when she was skinnier, but that doesn't mean they'd want to marry this discount snooky. Here's a secret: if they wanted to marry her, they would have already done so. It seems like the more weight a modern woman gains, the more entitled she gets. It's baffling how she doesn't understand that looks are the first thing men value in a female, and it's the first thing they notice. Has she not ever noticed that rich athletes and entertainers are always with dimes? She's still not computing the facts here. I think she's in denial, clinging to that thin thread of hope that some mythical alpha will save her from her basic life. An in-shape man comments, OMG, I don't expect anyone to work out just because I do. She's demanding something she isn't even close to. Crazy. There's no way a man will treat working out like a second job. Just to date a high-value man means different things to different women. For some, it means a meal ticket or a vacation lifestyle. That's why these women are going after well-off men, because they don't want to do any wife or girlfriend duties. They want the perks without the work.
I was rejected by a matchmaker this week. She wouldn't be able to work with me. When we met, I told her what I was looking for and told her a lot about me. And I tried to highlight some of my core qualities, including the fact that I'm very, very type A, organized. I like to be the leader. I told her the types of things that I like doing. I also told her I was looking for a man who was also a leader, because I don't want to always be the leader, believe it or not. I told her I was looking for someone that was at or above the same income level as me, driven, who is ambitious, who is ready for a long-term relationship and ready to get married. She may have actually picked up on the fact that I'm a little high-strung. I'm not like a stressed out or anxious person. I'm just high energy or type A. This is who I am. And she was asking me, do I meditate? No. Do I journal? No. Do anything woo? And I said, no. I said, in fact, I'm not even on the same planet as woo. When talking about what I didn't like in a man, I said I could never really be with a beta type man. I specifically used the word doormat. I said I would chew them up and spit them out. And her response was, well, I married that type of man. She was saying that, men really like a soft woman, and I should try some of these vision board, journaling, meditating type of things. Would never gonna be that type of person. She also said that she could sense I had some walls up, which of course I'm coming to meet a woman who I'm asking to find my future husband at the rate of several $1,000s. I, of course, am going to be here really just trying to interview you, my dear friend, because I want to know if I'm going to get my money's worth with you. So of course I'm going to have some walls up. I also think it's perfectly normal to have some walls up when you are meeting someone for the very first time, and who also had not taken the time to do her own research on me by stalking me on the internet. She definitely didn't have time because she asked for my socials no more than 1 hour before our meeting. So I asked her if she thought I would be ready for her services. Her response, she essentially said that I am not ready for her type of services because I have too much work to do. My walls are too high and I'm not ready for a long-term committed relationship at the ripe age of 38, where I have been in therapy for 10 plus years. She also said that she's too woo for me, which I can accept that. That's fine. However, I shouldn't need to be a woo type person to be worthy of love. She also said that I need to soften a little bit, and men like a softer woman. Essentially, I spent $350 to meet with this woman, have her tell me I am not worthy of love as I am, but the fact that I need to change in order to be worthy of love and partnership. Which honestly, I think for that reason alone, she should have her matchmaking license taken away, because we shouldn't be pushing on these narratives that people are not worthy as they are, and essentially telling women that the type of woman they are isn't worthy of love. That is a narrative that should not be given to anyone, or it is dangerous commentary, and the fact that she said this to my face had some audacity. Well, we're celebrating my 38th birthday tonight, and we are going to wash all of what she said aside. I am so excited. And we're going to believe that no matter the type of woman you are, love is out there for you. We are not going to listen to this toxic narrative.
Damn. This post-war lady still looks old even with makeup. This career woman just proved why you shouldn't romance modern women. She says she doesn't want a beta male or a doormat. But what do you think giving a woman flowers every month or writing her handwritten letters is to them? Back to the video. These post-war feminists go to matchmakers thinking they can order the perfect man like they're adding options to a new sports car. This ain't build a man. Even if the matchmaker finds this mythical perfect alpha, it doesn't mean he's going to like her. The fact is, she's single at 38, because these men she's vying for have passed her up. To be honest, I don't think they even notice her. She's a decade too old, at least. What this career lady, a CEO in her own mind, doesn't realize is that her type of personality, which is code for being an entitled ____, is a dime a dozen. Most successful women are single. If there was a top male actually attracted to post-war career women, why would he need to settle for just one when so many are after him? He could probably have a rotation of post-war career women. I've got to give props to the matchmaker, though. She was honest with the post-war woman when she could have easily taken her money and let her fail. Top comment says, imagine having to pay someone to find you a husband. That's like ordering a meal and expecting a 5-star chef to cook it perfectly every time. Never crossed her mind what the man might want. Honestly, this is why I don't feel bad for these women getting duped by dating coaches. They're paying for a fantasy and refusing real advice. Might as well milk them for all they're worth. The matchmaker's job is to protect her male clients too. Pairing them with someone who's clearly not a match would ruin her reputation. It's a business decision, 40K likes. Imagine paying a matchmaker only for her to protect her actual clients from you. That's a whole new level of reality hitting hard when even women on social media agree that you're not ready for a relationship. Maybe it's time to take a hard look in the mirror.
Men, stop fucking scrolling for like 2 seconds. I'm going to give you the key to a woman's happiness right now. And ladies, if you want to stick around and like this video so that it blows up more so that your next boyfriend or your current boyfriend might see it, you may also stay as well. Hello, men. Let's have a chat. I'm going to say everything that's going to make your girlfriend happy right now. What you choose to do with this information is up to you. Making a woman happy really is not that fucking hard. Just try doing a few of these fucking things and just see how happy it makes her. Every girl wants flowers. At least once a month. It costs $10, it takes 5 minutes to go to the fucking store. Just do it. If you think she doesn't want you to open her door, yes she does. When she gets in the shower, put a towel in the dryer for like 5 minutes and then bring it to her as soon as she's done. And look at her fucking face when you do that. Write her a handwritten note. It doesn't have to be long. You do not have to have the best handwriting. Write I love you on a sticky note and put it on the mirror so that when she goes to get ready, it's just a cute little surprise. Grab her by the face and ask if you can just look at her for like 2 seconds. She will absolutely fucking melt. It's always about the little shit. It's the little shit. It's the little surprises that men do for women that keep shit so exciting. If you're doing little things for your girlfriend and you're keeping shit exciting, she is going to love you, and she will literally do anything for you. I promise, we as females, the amount of effort that we get in a relationship, we will give it back times 10. So if you keep wondering why your girlfriend is treating you like shit, she only treats you how you treat her times 10. You are so welcome.
How about no?
No,
We've been doing this for years, only to find out she was cheating on us or taking us for granted before moving on to the next guy. This is why chivalry is dead. These females see romantic gestures as signs of weakness. What she's not acknowledging is that this expectation is reserved for the top 10% of men, the Chads and Tyrones.
Pump and dump
These guys don't need to perform acts of romance to get what they want. Whenever these requests seem simple, it's because these women are going after men who don't need to jump through hoops to get that box. Yeah, you can do all that, and she'll still leave you. Her advice is total BS when it comes to modern women. They prefer to get cheated on because they love the drama and validation that they're with a player. Some women may enjoy the drama and excitement that come with being with a player, rather than a stable, loving partner. Notice modern women rarely tell you what they'll do to make you happy. It's all about what you should do to make them happy, aka boost their ego, highlighting how some women may focus more on what they can get rather than what they can give in a relationship. The flowers you give her get posted on social media to dunk on other thoughts. A secret to dating is that a woman can't be happy unless you're happy. If you get a big win like a promotion, she'll be happy because she's with a certified winner. Genuine happiness in a relationship comes from mutual success and fulfillment, rather than superficial gestures meant for social media.
I know I'm probably just being so dramatic and annoying, but this is my first job, like my first 9-to-5 job after college, and I'm in person, and I'm commuting in the city, and it takes me fucking forever to get there. There's no way I'm gonna be able to afford living in the city right now, so that's off the table. Like, fucking duh! If I was able to walk to work, and it'd be fine, but I'm not. So it literally takes me, like, I leave here, like, I get on the train at 7:30, and I don't get home till, like, 6:15 earliest, and then, like, I don't have time to do anything. I want to shower, eat my dinner, and go to sleep. I don't have time or energy to cook my dinner either. Like, I don't have energy to work out. Like, that's out the window. Like, I'm so upset. Oh my god. Nothing to do with my job at all, but just, like, the 9-to-5 schedule in general is crazy. Being in the office 9 to 5, like, if it was remote, you get off at 5, and you're home, and everything's fine. But, like, I'm not home. It takes me long to get home, and, like, people that drive to the office, like, you don't get off at 5, and I know it could be worse, I know I could be working longer, but, like, I literally get off, it's pitch black, like, I don't have energy. How do you have friends? Like, how do you have time to, like, meet, like, a guy? I don't know, like, how do you have time for, like, dating? Like, I don't have time for anything, and I'm, like, so stressed out, and I'm also getting my period, so that's why I'm all emotional, but, like, am I so dramatic? It's fine.
Good luck, sweet cheeks. You should have thought about this before diving into massive debt for a worthless degree and wasting your prime years. Here's a reality check: work is doing something someone else would rather pay you to do than do themselves. If it was fun, it would be a hobby. And no one gets paid for hobbies. You're the one who picked an expensive city because you didn't like the vibe of a cheaper area. Now, you've got 50 more years of this grind, assuming Social Security doesn't run out by then. Welcome to being a man. US men in MGTOW tried to warn you. But you wanted to be strong and independent. Enjoy the decline. The small text in the beginning of the video says I'm 36, divorced, have herpes, live on my own for the first time, am hotter than ever, have no one to daydream about, and am more content with myself than I ever have been. Below that, she writes, I also have anxiety, but there's nothing new. Wow, she's a walking red flag. You'd have to have a death wish to deal with her. What else can I say? This legit 304 or hoe thinks she's the best thing since sliced bread. The delusion is on another level. Even if she didn't have an STD, there's no point in dating someone like her who's proud to be in the streets. Her choosing you doesn't mean anything except that you're the __ who decided to pay full price for what everyone else is getting for free. And as for a man giving her the STD, she's the one who said yes to the sex. It's her fault for not being more discerning. This is why the STD rates in the 1950s were so low most people had to get married to have intercourse, and even actually date to finally French kiss. I know that's foreign to modern women who give BJs in the bathroom stall at the club to the douches they just met 20 minutes ago. Can't believe people get freaked out over a skin condition. If you do, keep your pimples and eczema away from me too by comparing it to more common skin conditions which might come off as dismissive. The underlying sentiment is that people might overreact to herpes compared to other skin issues. What's hilarious is the men saying this are disregarding the fact that a man is usually the one to pass this to a woman. It's usually the Chads and Tyrones who are passing around these gifts that keep on giving because they're the ones that can sleep around so easily. That men who criticize women for STDs often overlook the fact that they may be the ones spreading them. It also implies that the men who are most likely to spread STDs are those who engage in casual sex frequently. These modern women are only hooking up with these physically top men, yet they avoid responsibility for their bad decisions by blaming all men. Most men have a lifetime body count of 3 hell, and women sleep with 3 different men in one day. The sexual behavior of top men with the average man, criticizing modern women for blaming all men for the consequences of their choices. It also underscores a perception of double standards in how sexual behavior is viewed. You are my idol. I love all of this. I cannot handle the stupidity. Build yourself a time machine and yeet yourself to the 50s, a blend of admiration and frustration, suggesting that the current social dynamics are so misguided that they would be better suited to a different era. Like the 1950s. Yes, queen bro. And this is why men are getting their passports, because ZD queens like her are being praised on social media. As the late great Kevin Samuels used to say, you can't make this shit up. The idea of men seeking relationships outside of their own country due to dissatisfaction with current social norms. It also references Kevin Samuels to emphasize the absurdity of the situation. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Remember, if you leave the best comment, you'll get some gifts. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. Drop a comment and share it. See you in the next video. Till next time.